No, wait. She only has 300 and... Right. Let me see. Always take steam packs. Accept, yes. Okay, let's see about the guns. I won't be streaming Dark Souls 3 at the beginning, I think. I'm not sure, because I will play it. But so far I've always recorded my first Dark Souls run as a blind run, not on stream.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim,
But they will be
kill
streaming
at
Dark
your
Souls
discretion.
3 somewhere in the future for sure.
I only kill when I want to.
But Warband on Wednesday, most likely Viking Conquest as a 5-year anniversary.
I'll think about it.
Come back when you're ready to go all the way.
Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Alright.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot.
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
I like her.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Took me by surprise with that first line. Okay. I think I will sell some of these extra weapons I picked up. I don't need these parts from these. So let's sell... That's one. Why did I pick a heavy sledgehammer? And that's one. Do I need any ammo at the moment? Shotgun shells probably. Don't have any. Oh, there you go. So let's get them all. Relatively cheap. What else? 45 rounds plenty. 308's plenty. I think I will get some of 45 still, because Piper is using them as well. Let's get a little bit. Oh no!
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Okay, so R is the key I want to press. So all those. Some 45s. I was selling that one. I can sell the laser rifle as well. And that's one. And R for accept. Yes, not tab. Tab is exit. Oh, I can probably set up a little bit of a home here as well. Craft station, weapons workbench. I think I have walked around for long enough, so let's start to check. Join the railroad.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Yeah, I found... at some points I picked up some quest like a follow the trail. Not sure if it's that or something else. Okay. The third trail. But not the trail. Memory Den. Hotel Rexford? Well, maybe... I was kind of hoping that... Why can't I... when I met that guy at the beginning, why couldn't I ask, like, who... where's the doctor? Like... I'm just following... I'm just following the quest arrow in a way. And instead of someone telling me that, hey, the doctor is in the memory den. Like... Stream is not dead? No. Did we just get quality options? Actually, have we had the quality options for a moment? Did anyone notice? Well, anyway, I think we are... Right, okay. I'm just asking because that actually splits the video. Okay, good. Right, well, let's just continue. So we are probably in the next part as far as the videos goes, because the split it does on the stream when I'm splitting into parts.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Right, I was supposed to meet Nick here. So let's have a talk with this lady.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Okay, I guess I'm going with Nick. Was there anything in the quest log? Just want to remind myself what... I wish there... There's a woman named Dr. Amari who might be able to extract the secrets of entering the... Ah, right, we got Kellogg's brain. And we want to enter the institute. Right. Picking the brain. Okay, yes. We killed the man who kidnapped Eliana's son. And, yeah, I was suspecting all along from the beginning that the son is alive. But I'm not sure if Eliana believes that yet.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
No.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Well, we don't have a living brain.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
I think I do.
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Well, it's Nick's call, really.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
I like Nick.
Just sit down.
Nick is awesome.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
What do I have a feeling these pods will have something to do with this?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Right.
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Just wonder that should I change gear? Well,
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
sure.
See you on the other side.
Well, let's see what happens. The good old please stand by. Nice. And Piper watching over us.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories, and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
I am actually in the brain. What?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to follow these.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Ah, right, okay, there's actually something there. Something there in mine that actually looks like something else than a brain cell.
Turn down that goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
Waiting for this day.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out! Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Wait.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
I was waiting. Should I have clicked on them? Should I have clicked on them? Oh man, did I just... Oh, hello.
Turn down that goddamn radio!
Ah, it's here again. Okay, good.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
This whole scene was pretty, well, I don't even know how to describe it. Interesting, at least.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie.
Yeah,
People
that's
like to talk and hope someone else is...
that was interesting. Can I fall from here? Well, maybe I was not going to take that risk. Older Kellogg?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. You're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
This is really interesting way and really touching way of storytelling. Because there was a...
It's gonna be fine.
This was a man who the character really wanted to kill. Or at least very likely that want to have Kella killed. And then here we are actually seeing the how he became the man he was. And with these early memories, it's they really made a good job with those. Kind of
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
wow.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Holy shit. They killed his family.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Wow. Did they actually capture him and then put something in his brain, made him the way he was? They caught Kellogg when Kellogg was going on revenge for them killing his family? Shit.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay...
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
When the job's done. Is that okay?
There was always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but, dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Yeah, really liking this way of storytelling for sure. Very interesting, and a very well, not necessarily unique to use memories or dream sequences, but I like how this is. I can access the different parts, get some commentary.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us
Okay, for a
something.
moment there, before I thought
We're
that
running out of
the
room
Institute actually killed his family.
There's
Well,
one
maybe
that
they
looks
did.
mostly intact. Connecting now.
Maybe they did, but I think it was someone or something else that killed his family. Not sure. Oh hell! This one.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
This is the one. Here.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Open it.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
That was quite something. Yeah. I said it already, but this is a good way of storytelling. Yeah. Loving this part.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper is really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but...
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Interesting Sean is reading surgical journals and some Tesla magazines. So they really...
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
Old man.
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Big crisis this time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Now that's a clue.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Brian Virgil. But did Kellogg kill Mr. Virgil?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa!
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there
up
as soon as you're ready.
All right. Grey Garden is under attack.
Slow
Shit.
movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Where's Nick?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Well, I guess I am.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
So we'll probably need some sort of protection then.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Did I just level up again? We need to go, we need to go. We need to go. Don't mind me taking these. We have to go to Grey Garden. Nick. We'll talk to you later, lady.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh no.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I think I will keep Piper for now. I will go get Nick after this.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Because, can I fast travel from here? Wait, save. Oh, I can turn this around. I didn't know that. Grey Garden. Okay, the fast travel is still having trouble here. Okay, can't fast travel from here. I need to go outside. Alright. I've always fast traveled on this one. It's taking way too long without it.
Everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back.
It's a different thing. Different thing going to the survival mode in upcoming playthroughs. This is more or less just going for the main quest now. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Okay, so what do we have here?
So that's it, huh?
Gunners. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I wasn't really seeing who I was shooting there, or who I had to be shooting there. Okay, right, let's take that weapon, and now I have to do that clicking again. Oh, actually, just a couple of clicks this time. settler. Come on. Are they all dead? Well, I didn't have to do much this time. Didn't have to do much this time.
Free for the taking.
Okay, let's say any losses from our side? I killed one. There's one here. I wonder what... I think this place probably can defend itself. Even if I wasn't here.
Hello, darling.
There was someone in here. Right, this is the place I have built up the most, for those who haven't been watching before. So doing all this stuff and actually preparing for the next place, so kind of building a little bit of a base here. And of course there's the magnificent toilet system, if you remember, with some built-in fertilizing. Right up there to the plants. Anyway, I won't be doing much of base building, I think, but I could unload the stuff I have. Actually, now that I'm here, I could go back to the sanctuary. See what's up there. I think I will see about the base here a bit, unload some stuff, get stuff from the piper and then take a little break. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now.
Hey, where to?
Let's
Don't mind the clutter.
trade. Right, you've been carrying all that stuff. Wall Slayer. Okay, so let's take those. We're carrying the missile launchers. I think I will get some laser rifle on her as well. I think she was using that before. Let's get these special parts. Jim as well. Can you equip that? Alright, but that's better. So we'll take that. Let's give some 45s to you. Actually, right, but I will go with Nick after this, right? So you will be keeping those. I will give you more ammo later, then.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Alright, see you here. Hey, Dying Scotchman, nice to see you. Nice to see everyone else here as well. I haven't said that many hellos this time. Been so focused on actually getting back to the game again after a little while. So let's put. Should I be using that actually? Let me see. What's my gear at the moment? Damage from animals, 15%. Then I have the synth arm. Then I have the reduces damage from humans things. Assassin stuff. While blocking or sprinting, combat armor. Would probably make those work. Milex or box. Probably not going to use that, I think. Or that. Let's start that one. I might want some luck later on. Hello there, little Vulpix. Nice to see you here. And thanks one more time for the Dark Souls free gift, Vulpix. I will be playing that. As if you saw the update video, we'll be starting Dark Souls 3 right away. Not on stream, but recording a blind run. There's a lot of stuff. Still carrying the wedding ring. Guess I will continue doing that. Weapons. The flare gun. Why was I carrying that one? No idea. Missile launchers. Let's leave those. Plasma grenades, pulse grenade. That one, yes. Leave some of the food. Blood bag. Well, I'll probably keep that. Let's leave some of the buff outs here. I've been carrying quite a lot of that stuff. The carrots. Well, maybe we'll keep some of that. These are lemonade. Let's keep that cord. Gumdrops. That's accuracy. Not sure if I need that much of that. Where did I get so many chems? Excel. Well, that's an interesting chem. I don't like some of these things actually waiting. That these items have. Let's actually store all the junk. That's what I do want to do. Then I'm gonna carry some stuff. We can store the mods. Mods I had. I think that's good. Welding goggles on. So what do I do then? I should go finding Virgil in the glowing sea, and where the heck would I do that? The glowing sea. Ah, yeah, it's in the southwest. I have not been nowhere near. Just like a 5-minute break when I finish thinking here what I plan to do. what condition my... Right, so this power armor is the one I have in the best condition. Then I found this this T-51, but it's quite broken. That is just parts. This one is in okay condition.
At least it's not raining.
Let me see. So these are actually they are quite broken. I have quite a lot of fusion cores, so I could definitely go with the power armor. The question is that do I do it now? Ah, right. So I have to put that one here. I was kind of planning to building up this this T-51. Let me move this out of the way.
General?
So how did I exit this thing? Like that. Wait, would I actually... Let me see that again. Can I repair this one, or do I need the parts? Alright, I can't repair the parts I don't have. So should I put the legs from the other armor and keep this T-51? Maybe I should do that. You know, like take the chest maybe, because it's the special thing. Take the legs from the T-45. Radiation exposure increases action points refresh speed. Let me take that and let's take the legs. So let's take this one. And put those in there. Let me see about the chest. 240-160. Okay, this power armor chest is much better, so let's put that in there. And let's repair that with some steel. And then I could have some mods in these, right? Lamp. That's an interesting one. Red tactical. You know what? Let's put a red tactical in there. Why not?
Safe another day.
Miscellaneous mods require science free. Alright. Winterized coating, explosive shielding, military paint, lead plating, increases radiation resistance, hot rod flames paint, okay. guess I want to do something, but do I put Right, and there are the different models. Can't see. Oh, right. They are upgrading. Ah, okay. You know what? Let's. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Sure. Let's upgrade that. See, can I upgrade the chest? This is already the Model F. Radiation resistance will go up with 400. I kind of like these other ones as well. Do I go for charisma? No. Maybe military paint? No. Explosive shielding. Let's make this one the radiation suit, I think. Yeah. Let's do it. The game kind of told me that's a blood cleanser. Interesting. So that's one. Still have some adhesive, so let's make these arms better ones. That's one. And right, I need more. We need more adhesive here. Let's see if I can cook some. Can I put both lead plating and paint in there? Let's see. Do I need to harvest these myself?
Seems to be growing well.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Was it corn I needed for the adhesive? Don't even remember anymore. Okay, yes. 2, 3, 4. So I have pretty much a adhesive farm here going on with everything I have. So that's good. Hey, Fravatar. How you doing?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know...
Okay, so I think I was working on the arms. This arm has lead, yes. So let's put this one with lead as well. There we go. And then let's make this one. Let's go with the military paint. And the material, and then that one has lead plating. Let's put these ones on the military paint as well. And that one. So let's upgrade the legs. So everything is now Model D or better, and everything has something in it that I can at the moment. Right. Well, it's not pretty, but I think it will get the job done. So yeah, let's have that break. Let's have that break now, and I'll continue after that. So let's save the game. Let's save the game and have